Hello, we are Moby. Back in 2021, when Moby was just getting started, we raised €800,000 in only 4 days through crowdfunding. At the time, EIS investors who invested €10,000 have since seen their shares grow to almost €80,000 based on our last valuation. That's almost an 8x return. Not bad in just a couple of years. And now we're back again. Only this time, we're bigger, stronger, run rate profitable, with multiple blue chip customers and partnerships, with 3 business units, and with a technology that could revolutionise the entire micromobility industry by eliminating the use of apps. And you're just going to have to stay tuned to hear more about that. My name is Thomas O'Connell, and I'm the founder and CEO of Moby. Let me take you through the business. The heart of Moby, and where it all began, is e-bike sharing in Dublin. Since launching in Dublin back in 2020, Moby has gone on to win the most tenders in Ireland for privately operated e-bike sharing schemes. Today, we are the largest private operator with 2,000 bikes across Dublin, Dunleary, Fingal, Wicklow County, Athlone, Mullingar and Tullamore, including ESB mobility hubs in Sligo, Waterford, Donegal and Dundrum. Revenue for this part of the business is at almost €2 million, and we are at break-even profitability. Usage is really strong, growing 10% per month every month. We will now add 300 more bikes between now and 2029, and by doing that, we will get to €4 million in revenue. On top of that, there are multiple tenders coming up in Ireland worth a combined €8 million, which we have not built into our projections, and therefore it'll be all upside if we won some of those. Also, this year, we became the second largest cargo bike sharing operator in Europe when we acquired the assets of Cargaroo and some of their associated city contracts. Cargaroo operated 1,800 shared cargo bikes in various cities across Europe. They had 600 locations that were extremely profitable. We are now relaunching in the 600 profitable locations, which will grow revenue to approximately €2.2 million. We have already launched in Utrecht and The Hague. Usage is really strong, and we are already ahead of what we have projected. It's hard to believe we are now operating and based out of Utrecht, the bike capital of the world, and we also have a contract with the city to provide cargo bike sharing. From 2026 onwards, European cities and member states will be able to draw from a new €88 billion social climate fund. This fund is designed to implement climate initiatives such as cargo bike sharing, and this will be a huge tailwind for our business. Can you imagine the amount of shared cargo bikes a city like Paris would need? Now, if bike sharing is the heart of Moby, then our leasing division is our engine for growth. Also based in the Netherlands, we provide e-bikes and e-mopeds, complete with servicing and maintenance, to major clients like Domino's Pizza, the European Parliament in Strasbourg, and even big government contracts such as the Dutch police. This business was built through a mixture of our own organic growth plus 2 acquisitions of competitors. Today it's already a €3 million revenue division, and it's run rate profitable. We're at late stage due diligence on 1 acquisition. Should it go through, this will take this division to €3.8 million. Our strategy is to grow through acquisition, acquiring 1 competitor per year over the next 4 years, focusing on companies in Holland with €1 to €2 million in revenue. And the timing couldn't be better. In the Netherlands, by 2030, cars will be restricted in many city centres and petrol mopeds will be completely banned. The third part of our group is Strim. This is the technology part of our business and is run by a separate and fully focused founding team. The problem we are solving is how to bring that same simple user experience of using credit card readers for payment to shared bikes and shared scooters. We have developed the world's first system whereby we can fit a credit card reader onto any e-bike, e-scooter, e-moped or e-cargo bike and enable that vehicle to be rented by simply tapping your credit card. No app download, no registration, no barriers, just tap and ride. This is the world's first universal solution. Last year we won the Best New E-Bike Infrastructure Award at Eurobike, which is the most important show in the industry. We were also finalists at the Transport Ticketing Global Awards, considered the Oscars of the payments and ticketing industry. Our plan is to sell this technology to global micromobility operators across Europe, USA and Asia. It has been extremely challenging to develop, and we've invested 2 years of hard work and resource in making it work. Anyone who has been to a new city knows how frustrating it is to have to download an app just to rent an e-bike or an e-scooter for 20 minutes. The question you have to ask yourself is simple. If public transport has gone this way, won't shared bikes and shared scooters follow? The answer is yes. Moby will be the leader of this technology for the shared micromobility industry, and it means that we will become a technology company as well as a fleet operator. Next year we have pilots with several large operators who have a combined fleet of over 500,000 vehicles, and we are just getting started. I suppose at this stage you might be wondering how we can do all of this, so it's probably time to discuss the team. I myself have run and scaled a large business in the past. My last venture was Yvolution, which was a €60 million business after only 3 years in operation. The Founding team of the Strim Tap and Ride division consists of Alan Brown, who leads as CEO, and Vasily Bykov, who leads as CTO and head of R&D. Alan has scaled a fintech business in the UK and successfully exited in 2019. And Vasily has been developing products for the micromobility industry for the last 10 years. He was the first person in the world to launch a shared scooter scheme back in 2015. We have institutional investors on board who are investing in this round, and one of our earliest investors is Brian Caulfield, who is a very well-respected investor in Ireland and internationally. Brian continues to reinvest and is an active director and board member. In summary, you're investing in a fleet business that is already at scale and run rate profitable, with clear growth ahead. Moby is a client of Enterprise Ireland and also has EIS approval, which means that investors get 35% of their investment back in year one. Today, you're investing in a business that has already proven itself and is run rate profitable. Just by pursuing our own organic growth plan, by 2029, we expect the business to be worth 3 to 4 times what it's worth today. Moby is also poised to win a lot of upcoming tenders. In the best case scenario, our Strim Tap and Ride technology becomes the de facto payment method for shared micromobility vehicles globally. And in this scenario, the business could be worth anywhere from 10 to 100 times what it's worth today. We are backed by a strong team, all with proven track records. The funding will be used for a mixture of working capital, investment in fleet, expansion in operations, and continuing the development of our Strim Tap and Ride technology. What drives me is not just building a profitable business, but building better cities. Cities where families choose bikes over cars, where deliveries don't pollute, where neighbourhoods are seamlessly connected, where technology makes it all simple. Just tap and ride. That's the world we're building, and with your support we can accelerate this transformation and bring it to millions of people. Be part of the future of mobility in our cities. Invest in Moby via Spark crowdfunding today. Moby, join the movement.